Hi, I'm Mandy. Welcome to Purple Iris Tarot, and I want to do a reading on overcoming challenges. Um, do you have challenges? I do. Do you have challenges that aren't challenges for other people, and you don't know why it's you? Well, yeah, this is your reading. I want to try and see if we can uncover some invisible patterns or get some encouragement or some reasoning from spirit as to why there are just some things that don't work for us, but they work for everyone else. And let's hope we can get something that you and I can work with in the future. I was blocked once. The way I originally remember it was, oh, not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. I thought I was going to, but nope, I've decided not to do that. And then as time has gone on, I would say you never should second guess what your decision was. So you don't want to ever look back and go, damn, that was a mistake. But I look back now and think, why? What blocked me? I really feel now I was blocked, and I'd love to know. So if you have a block, something like that, or you did something that was out of character but wasn't good for you on your well-being, maybe we can find out from spirit what some of these patterns are, so that when we see them in the future, we will know that they are, maybe prone to blockers, or they're going to be massive challenges for us. Okay, let me do one more. And we'll do this. We'll do, kind of liking the Celtic cross these days. So let's do a Celtic cross. Okay, Spirit, help us with these challenges. What's holding us back? Why did we make these decisions? First card, the Knight of Pentacles. I see money reasons. Maybe it was money reason. Maybe it's from money reasons, and that's perfectly fine. We do a lot of things for money. We take the other job because it pays more, or we go to the cheaper restaurant because it costs less. Money's everywhere. So money could be involved in our challenges, or our use of money, or how we feel about money. Crossing this is justice. This is what can help or hinder us, and this is justice. And to me, this is karma, justice and karma. How do we feel about this? We are the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. He talks a lot. Sometimes he gossips. Maybe complains. I don't know. Maybe that's us. Maybe we're complaining. We shouldn't be complaining so much. In our subconscious, we have the King of Pentacles. So we're back to money again. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting Pentacles to feature in here quite so much. I know we've only got two, but I wasn't expecting that. King of Pentacles. Whoa! What did you do? Why did you? Every now and then something. I had someone chewing gum in my office last time I was recording, and now I've got crystals. moving around on their own. Okay, Spirit, that means you're here. So help us. So the King of Pentacles, he's a nice guy. He's solid, he's practical. Of course, he's an investor. Looks after his money. So maybe you're that kind of person that you're careful with your money. And, like me, you're proud of it. You're careful with your money. But what's that got to do with challenges we have and what we're missing out on? Or I don't know. Anyway, in the past, this is what we learned in the past and will help us in the future. Judgment. Interesting. That's there are some cards that I love, and there are cards that I think are a waste of time. I mean, like, duh. And then there's cards that I really feel strongly, and I feel I should, give them. It's like they're the elder statesman that I feel I should listen to. And this is one of them. This is Judgment. And those are the people getting out of their coffins to be reincarnated again. And this card comes up when you're not fulfilling your potential. And if you have challenges and you keep getting blocked and something's holding you back, you're going to feel like you're not fulfilling your life's plan. So that's in the past. And there must be something I don't know if anything's coming to mind, but there's got to be something in the past where you felt that you weren't living your best life. And so what did you do about it? Because you may need to do it again. Wow. Okay. So let's move on. In the not too distant future, we have the Tower. Tower moments they're actually pretty good. Tower moments are not planned and they come in fast. The tower here is collapsing, and it's because the foundation wasn't there. So something is going to change, and it's for the good. It's not you're not going to lose something you really need. In fact, it's something that you probably need to get rid of. And it could be just a thought process, or what you thought you were supposed to be doing, or what you thought was the best for you. And that's, I mean, we should have the what is it, the Hermit coming up soon, so that you can meditate and think, or the Hangman, look at things from a different point of view. But the Tower is not a bad thing. It's going to move you closer to what you want faster. In terms of challenges, I don't think we've got there yet, other than what we've looked at now. Yeah. How do we feel about this? More money. Nine of Pentacles is security. So whatever we're going to do it's always going to be for, we're not going to be irrational. We're not going to go wild and crazy, because we want to make sure, our family is looked after, our savings are intact. Um, we don't want anything to rock the boat, I guess, in that situation. So whatever we do, whatever information we get, it has to make sure we're still emotionally and physically secure. Okay. Magician we get in the externally, outside. So that's manifestation, that's changing, that's altering and improving yourself. So I'm backtracking a little bit here. The sword tells you the truth. The pentacles, royal security again. This might not be easy for you. This might not be an easy change or pattern to get out of. It will be good in the long run, but you've been given the magician here that is, manifestation. You have all the tools you need to move forward. But you lose something before you get there. And maybe your confidence may not be as strong as it would have been. But the magician is always going to it's always going to provide you, or hopefully will instill confidence if you make a plan to make a change. And maybe the change is to, obviously, don't forget about, fiscal responsibility, but not to place money at the top of the list. How would you put this? If you're looking for a job and you're looking for a certain number salary, but it's a really, really good opportunity, you might have to back down on the pentacles and go for it, because in the long run you'll catch up much, much faster than you would have if you keep waiting for this one salary type. Okay, what are the hopes and fears? Two choices. I was going to say two choices, not necessarily two choices. This is the hopes and fears. It's an interesting card. Two of Swords. There's two somethings, right? So there's two choices, or more. There are multiple choices. There are two choices. Don't restrict it to just two. And neither of them is a good choice, right? So they're blindfolded. They're crossing this. They're protecting themselves, and they're almost ready just to throw one sword into the water and keep the next one. So this I see as a choice you get, and you hate the choices, or no, not that one, not that one, or not that one. You know, you're looking for cars, and you're like, no, that's not the car I wanted. All five of those cars, no. You got you got to you got to back down, and you have to think about what is best for you financially, what you need. If you think of it as a car, can you afford it? Is it going to push you a little bit over the edge, but it's going to be the car you really want? Or are there cheaper alternatives where you could get a really, really reliable car that will last you for 10 years, and you don't drive that much, your work's not that far away, stuff like that. You walk around, you walk to the grocery store. You think about it in oh gosh, I can't find the word. Practical. Be practical about it. There we go. And and then we get the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is self-inflicted. So if you keep going for the money and you don't feel you need to change that much, and you aren't careful with the choices you have, that's what happens. You're going to be held back. Wow, this is going deeper than I thought. I'm not going to go through all the cards. I'm just going to see if I can clarify some of them. Let's clarify the Tower. Let's clarify these. Clarify the Tower. Okay. I don't normally take a card from the back, but I've seen it. I'm going to use it. We got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that doesn't help you anymore. It's no use to you anymore, so you're just walking away. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be some situation that you're like, I'm out, let's go. And so to tie this with the Tower, it's kind of like the Tower is your Eight of Cups. You don't want to get rid of this, or and it could be something material, or it could be a thought like, my next job has to be VP or director or senior something, whatever it is level you're at, or I'm not in the service group anymore. I want to be the manager of these people. And the Tao is saying the idea is going to be blown up. And so this is like, walk away from that and believe that, or accept that, and know that by walking away from that with the acceptance, things will be easier. I was going to say better, but easier. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. That's where there was some concern that we were too influenced by money and monetary things, which as a Taurus I can totally understand. But you have to get to a point where you have to overcome these challenges. Sorry. That's the one. More Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles. Now, he's guarding his Pentacles. And that's fine. But look, he's got them on his feet, on his body, on his head. He has enough Pentacles. So this is what you want. You already have it. You are secure. Oh, I got something in my ear. What are you trying to tell me? Magician. Magician, manifestation. That's kind of a big change, an improvement. Go back to college or take a course. I did that a couple of years ago. I trained to be an insurance agent. Big, big change. It was really interesting. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. But didn't work out. Okay, the Magician. What does the Magician mean? The Knight of Cups. He's your knight in shining armor. He's there to help. He wants to help. Him and his horse are kind of showing off a bit, you know, trying to impress you. So I think this is change. And then this is help. This is feelings. This is emotions. This is someone who may be able to help you go through this change. Okay, tell me about the Two of Swords. The confusing Two of Swords. Though swords are always the truth. You know, it's not like there's any deceit or any hidden agenda. You know where you are with the swords. So, and sometimes they don't come across as being very friendly or sincere, but they mean everything that they say. So, tell me what the Two of Swords means. The Page of Pentacles. It's that money choice thing again, isn't it? It's like you have a decision. You have a decision, and then we get the Page of Pentacles. We've already established you're okay with money. It's okay to walk away. The King is there for you. Maybe it's a reminder. It's the reminder. Yeah. It's a reminder that maybe the best option does have the money have more money involved in it. But I don't know how we got this reading became a money thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is just a money thing. Okay. 8 of Swords. Tell us what the 8 of Swords means. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. It's partnerships. It's partnering up. It's just partnerships. It's like don't do this alone. So what we learned from Spirit, I feel we've been all over the place. It's okay to walk away and let go of things. The tower is going to come anyway, and it's okay. It's not you're not missing anything. You're not losing anything. So to get your desire, what you want, what you think you're missing, or what you feel you've been missing, and the challenges, the more difficult challenges you've had than other people, Spirit's saying, it's okay. It's okay. Lighten your load here. Just walk away. Don't make money be the center focus. And say you're, I was going to say my story. Say you're a 38-year-old woman and you're not married, but you're looking for a rich guy. Don't wait for the rich guy. Oh my gosh. It's serious, Manti. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay letting go. If there's things you can let go, you'll feel lighter. It'll make you feel good. You'll be surprised. And then don't worry about the money. You have enough now, and you will later. You will have opportunities further down the road. We're just getting over these challenges at this point. There may be some changes, maybe some training involved, some kind of manifestation. You have to change it some way. And maybe because you're maybe go for a different type of position, or whatever the challenge is, you decide to do something different. That's what this means. This will help you do that. And the knight in shining armor is there to help you as well. So you have backing, and that could be someone who will help you. That could be, we talked about managers. Needing managers. Oh, maybe we didn't talk about that. But the thought is that in some jobs, if you have a good manager, you don't have these challenges. Well, you don't need that good manager because you have someone else to help you. This is the choices. Don't sway the choices to money. The choice has to be what's best for you, what you're capable of, what you will be happy with. And then at the end, don't self-sabotage by putting yourself in a position that's not going to help you. Meaning, if you went for the Pentacles, you went for something with money, and you could end up there. What you need is a true partner to help you. Whew, that's more about money than I thought it would be. That's it's a big challenge hurdle, but very specific on the money. So I have a couple of cards. Let's just take the top one. Soul whispers, look beyond the world and hear what is really being said now. So that's another, hear what's really being said now. Don't be conventional. Don't do what you've always done. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. I think that covers it really well. What's my second one? If you never spread your wings, you will never learn how to soar. This is, I'm hearing, and it's not really related, well, it is related to this, but what I'm hearing is, do something different. Don't just do what you normally do. I hope that helps you. I don't know. But kudos if you're still here. This is over 30 minutes. I was expecting it to be a quick reading, but it wasn't. And that's sometimes how they work out. I'm a Pentacle girl, and this reading is saying, dial it down a bit. Really, really think about stuff. Not everything is money. Not everything is money. So, anyway, if you like this reading, consider giving me a like and subscribing. Hope to see you soon. Bye.